Image classification. Classification is a process to categorize all pixels in a digital image into one or several land cover classes or themes. Digital image classifications use the spectral information represented by the digital numbers in one or more spectral bands and classify each individual pixel based on this spectral information. Classification techniques are generally applied to the single date images or series of multi-date images for change detection. Normally, multispectral data are used to perform the classification. Grouping of the pixels are based on their spectral information (DN) present within the data. The objective of the image classification is to identify different features occurring in an image to identify different land features. These groups are called classes. Based on DN values, we can create the classes like vegetation, water body, barren land, built up area, etc. Broadly, we can use the two approaches for classification: unsupervised classification, supervised classification. In unsupervised classification, spectral classes are grouped first based on the numerical information in the data. Clustering algorithms are used to determine the natural classes in the data. Algorithms examine the unknown pixels in an image and group them into a number of classes. Unsupervised classification method does not utilize training data as the basis for classification. Based on the reference data, area knowledge and experience, user compare the classified data and identify the features and name them as shown in the figure. There are numerous clustering algorithms that can be used to determine the natural spectral groupings present in the data set. The most used algorithm is k-means approach, also called as isodata. Interaction, self-organizing data analysis technique. Unsupervised classification is not complete without human involvement. Unsupervised classification is popular in industries involving long-term GIS database maintenance because it uses clustering procedures which are extremely fast. Supervised classification is more accurate for mapping classes, but it depends heavily on the area knowledge and skills of the analyst. The analyst should recognize classes in an image based on prior knowledge and assign them class names. These are called as training sites. The training site areas representing known land cover category that appear homogeneous on the image. Image processing software categorizes of the reflectance of each class. This process is called signature analysis. The entire image is classified based on this signature assigned. Most frequently used algorithms for supervised classification are parallel pipe, minimum distance, and maximum likelihood. The basic steps involved in a typical supervised classification procedure are given as below: defining training site, feature selection, signature analysis, selection of appropriate classification algorithm, post classification smoothing, accuracy assessment, classified image result, statistical report generation for different land use and land cover. In the figures given below, the training sites are shown and names are assigned, such as turbid water, deep water, shallow water, wet land, barren land, agriculture, and forest. Based on these training sites, the raw image is classified and final output is shown in figure 40. After classification, the classified map needs to be compared with other maps of the same area to assess and verify the accuracy. In areas of complex terrain, the unsupervised approach is preferable as compared to supervised classification. In such conditions, if the supervised classification is used, the user will have difficulty in selecting training sites because of the variation of spectral response within each class. As unsupervised classification distinguishes base classes based on spectral response, ground truthing requirements are reduced for some extent. Unsupervised classification reveals separate classes of unknown places without visiting the site. Visual interpretation of satellite data. Imagery obtained by remote sensing is used in various applications. By studying the qualitative and quantitative aspects of images, one can derive useful information by having knowledge about the area for further interpretation and analysis. Image interpretation is the art and science of examining image to identify the objects and evaluates their significance. Identifying features in remotely sensed images are based on the following: tone, shape, size, pattern, texture, shadow, association. Image interpretation is defined as examining images to identify objects and judge their significance. Tone. Tone refers to the relative brightness, color of objects in an image. The term is used for each distinguishable shade from black to white, such as dark, medium, light gray as shown in picture. Tone is the important element for identifying different features. Variations in tone also help identification of shape, texture, and pattern of objects. For example, dry sand will appear in light shades of grey, while wet sand appears in dark shades of grey. In figure, road looks brighter than the wet field. Shape. Shape refers to the general form, structure, or outline of individual objects. Shape is an important element for interpretation. Straight edge shapes represent urban or agricultural fields. Natural features such as forest edges are generally more irregular in shape. Farm or cropland irrigated by rotating sprinkler systems would appear as circular shapes. Many geomorphological shapes are identified, such as sand dunes, lakes, volcanic cones, etc. For example, in the above figure 44, the tennis court is visible. Size. The size of a feature is also a significant element in image interpretation. Size of objects in an image is a function of scale. Size, when considered along with shape and association, helps in easy identification of the features. For example, in this figure, large buildings such as factories or warehouses would suggest commercial property, whereas small buildings would indicate residential use. Pattern. Pattern refers to the spatial arrangement of visibly separate objects. An orderly repetition of similar tones and textures will produce a distinctive and recognizable pattern. Urban streets with regularly spaced houses are good, and orchards with evenly spaced trees, as shown in figure, are good examples of pattern. Texture. Texture is closely associated with tone. This includes smooth and rough surfaces. Rough surfaces have spotted tone, while the gray level changes abruptly in a small area. For example, forest canopy shows rough texture in an image. Smooth surfaces have very little tonal variation. For example, fields or grasslands appear smooth and uniform in an image. Shadow. Shadow is an important element for image interpretation. It makes identification easier because it provides profile of the features. Shadow length can be used for height measurements. Shadows reduce interpretation in that area because of non-visibility of features. Shadow is useful for identifying topography and landforms. Figure shows that all the shadows of the tall building which covers the features from the other side of the building, which cannot be seen due to this information, cannot be derived. Association. Association of objects is one of the most important elements of image interpretation. It takes into consideration the relationship between other objects which are near to the target. For example, commercial properties may be associated with major transportation routes, whereas in residential areas, if we see an open space, it would be associated with schools, playgrounds, and sports fields. In the above figure, a lake is associated with boats, a marina, and adjacent recreational land. Image classification.